Thank you, and what an amazing event. Now, doesn't Melbourne look beautiful this afternoon? To be honest, I'm not one for flag ceremonies, and I can't sing a national anthem for the life of me. My Palestine is not borders and geography or some exclusive nationalist cause or a money-making industry. My Palestine is not subjected to fashion trends and not owned by any factions. My Palestine is simply the quest for freedom, justice, and equality. So forgive me if I feel choked up and unable to speak political correctness. But today marks the anniversary of the Algeria conference, the 1988 Palestine Declaration of Independence, and it was the date that the PLO made its biggest historic compromise, when it gave up all the leverage that we had. On this day 28 years ago, we began the path towards a two-state solution. Enough said. Let me start over. My love and respect to all of you, the organizers whose hearts are in the right place. You've raised our flag today in the heart of this beautiful city, and for that we are grateful. And I want to say to the Palestinian Australian community, well done to all of you mothers and fathers for safeguarding our culture and for nourishing our identity and for teaching us and a whole new generation how to be the best Australian Palestinians that we can be. I want to also say thank you to the Palestine Solidarity groups for their principled stand with the oppressed Palestinians, and to urge them to continue to advocate for Palestinian rights and to heed the call of the Palestinian civil society for boycotts, divestments, and sanctions that I hope will be delivered. Like many Palestinians who dare think, I feel bruised, roughed up, betrayed, entangled in razor wire, scotch-taped on the mouth, and told to be a good Palestinian and not to criticize, and to support our leaders' grand illusion of negotiations towards a two-state solution, but there is nothing left of Palestine except Bantustans and payrolls. So on behalf of many, I want to be clear that this flag we raise today is not meant to represent Armani suits and Ramallah mansions. It is not meant for powerless ministries and cowardice leaders who have reduced the ceiling of our aspirations to breadcrumbs and begging bowls. It is not meant to contain our human worth within numbers printed on ID papers and crossing permits. This flag is not meant to be used in a tug of war between greens and yellows and God knows what after the bombs fall. This is the flag that dries the tears of mothers in hospital corridors. This is the flag of the shaheeds, of the refugees, of the prisoners and the besieged. And so as we enjoy this sunny day here in Melbourne, I urge you to think of this. The clouds have gathered over Palestine for so long, the sky is pregnant with rage. It is time for a downpour, for there are not enough days left in the calendar for all the commemorations, not enough minutes of silence for all of our martyrs, and not enough seconds to waste on regrets because we held back and we acted polite when we should have been screaming off the top of our lungs. Now, I don't mean to dampen the spirit of this glorious occasion, but these words really needed to be said. And now that I've got them off my chest, there is one more thing I'd like to say to my beautiful city, Melbourne. Congratulations, Melbourne. You look so brilliant wearing the Palestinian flag.